Well, good to have you. You ready to jump right into
I'm
this?
ready.
All right, let's do it. We didn't get a chance to talk about it yesterday, but Kelly Clarkson reveals she's been taking weight loss medication to help her with her health journey, and it's not Ozempic. During Monday's episode of The Kelly Clarkson Show, she chatted with guest Whoopi Goldberg and complimented her on how great she looks. Whoopi thanked a weight loss shot that she's on for her results. Clarkson quickly noted how she has also lost a lot of weight, adding she is on a different medication. She added the medication is something that helps her body break down sugar. So, Ashley, I just want to get your thoughts on this with more people being open.
Yeah.
Do people even have to let others know it's a medication?
We're in a time in social media, everything's put on blast. Everything's on social media. So if she didn't admit it, I think people are going to find out anyway. So you might as well be honest, you know?
I think the challenge with Kelly Clarkson is the fact that when she originally started losing weight, she said it was because of her diet. She said it was because of exercise and she was living a little bit healthier. But now that we're learning it was actually a shot that did it for her, I think this adds to just kind of some of the confusion that comes with weight loss journeys.
Yes, and also a hit on her authenticity.
Right, exactly.
Well, wait a minute, I thought, and I think it's okay, and maybe that's why she felt the need to admit it. But one thing I would like for people to stop doing, and I see it all the time on social media, I'm sure you do too in the comments, just say they look good.
Yeah.
You look good. You don't have to say, is it Ozempic? Is it a medication? To me, it's almost like a backhanded compliment.
It is, but if you've been large for most of your life and now you're a size 0 or maybe 2, it raises question like, okay, well, how did you do it? I want to do it. It may not be like a backhanded compliment, but people also want to lose weight, so they want to know your secret, you know?
Yeah, but it's a lot of back and forth about what's natural, what isn't. But we know that'll always be the case, right?
BB, I mean, everything is not natural today, but it's okay.
Should there be a stigma around these drugs?
I don't think so. Because you don't know why someone is on them. Right. You know, we talk about weight loss, but some really are taking it for diabetes. And other things that can contribute to health issues. So you don't know someone else's story.
Absolutely.
And that's why I think we do have to kind of put the pause on being judgmental about it. But then also, if you are taking it, you probably don't want to say that you're not.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? When we found out that you're lying, you would get dragged. So be honest in the beginning.
There you go. Yeah, the truth always comes to light.
And if you can find it.
Because
it's a very tough pill to, or not a pill, but it's a very tough medication to get. A lot of doctors are out of it. They're prescribing other alternatives so that people can get those drugs if they need them, more dire needs. That's just not something that I think you should just go to the doctor and say, hey, listen, I'm trying to lose weight. They're going to say, well, listen, maybe there's some other steps first, and then we can talk about that before we put you on medication.
Yeah, speak with your healthcare provider and follow through on it.
And it's expensive. It's not a cheap drug, so I don't see how everybody's able to just get it so easily.
Well, you know, Kelly Clarkson.
I was going to say, oh, she got a bag. That's not our people.
people.
She's in a different tax bracket. Moving on now, we got to bring in Chris here, producer Chris, because Zayn Malik apparently has revealed that he was kicked off of Tinder for catfishing.
Yes, but before I get into that, I caught that Barbara Streisand shade you threw right there, talking about not going into the comments and talking about Ozempic. Melissa McCarthy, Barbara Streisand. All right, yes, the former One Direction singer apparently has never heard of websites like Raya because he was logging on to Tinder as himself, but people just assumed it was other people using his pictures and trying to catfish, and they got him kicked off the dating app. He opened up about that experience and past relationships, what he's learned along the way in a recent interview. The singer said that dating app, Tinder, had not been successful for him because everyone just assumed it wasn't really him. He did add that for the first time in his life, though, he is happy and content being single. Now, Tinder did reach back out to him and try to get him to come back on. But apparently this man has never heard of that dating app for celebrities that we've seen people like Ben Affleck on before he was with J-Lo, which gives a little more discretion and guarantees that it is who they say they are.
Wait a second, are we really taking this guy serious that he was on Tinder to find love?
Well,
nobody gets on Tinder to find love, let's be honest.
He lives on a farm in like central Pennsylvania.
Yeah, no.
I think what he's saying, he was looking for something, but not looking for
it
love.
wasn't love. That's all I'm saying.
He was looking for a good time.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
But he still has Raya, which is Chris's point. Like, go to something that's a little more exclusive. You know,
but he wasn't getting what he needed to get from Raya, so he went over to Tinder to go get a,
and now he's been accused of
pool.
catfishing. But my takeaway from the whole thing is if he's having issue with dating apps, what does that mean for me and the rest of us?
We're doomed.
gorgeous, though. I mean, it's different. It's getting different when you look good. You look good. Well, I don't know about him. You know?
Well, thank you, Ashley Demi. Yeah.
But, that may be the reason why he's I didn't expect that.
Hey, Demi, say it again.
I'm just saying. There's a reason why people catfish, period. That's the reason why.
I do think there are some people who would use his picture, or any celebrity for that matter, you know, to make their profile better. It's still a lie.
Exactly.
But the fact that people are going, oh, wow, it really was him this time.
But imagine the people who did connect with him, matched with him, and then reported him, or had him sliding in the DMs, and then later they hear this, and they find out that was actually the guy from One Direction, and they could have stood a shot with him.
This is why you got to go on a date first.
And they blew it. Exactly. Let's talk about
before you go.
Cardi B now, because apparently she is not a fan of her fans. She is calling them some of the worst supporters ever. This all came after the Bodak Yellow singer was recently honored by Spotify for her success with hit records. This is her at the Met Gala the other night. She has had 4 songs receive more than 1 billion streams on the music streaming platform. Unfortunately, though, supporters of Cardi eclipsed the star's happy moment by asking her when she was going to drop her new music, her much-anticipated sophomore album. A fan posted on X, in part, no, but just announced the album. Let's not talk about rollouts either, because she was jumping up and down in March about how the album is closer than we think. Cardi, like I said, not a fan of that. She entered the chat going back and forth with fans. She later tweeted, anyway, no album this year. I don't care. I'm relaxing this year. So is she punishing fans now?
I'm starting to think she doesn't like her fans at all.
Like that part.
Like,
She wouldn't be the first.
Like, what is this?
Well, you know, she has some fans who love that. They love the carrying on. It's like, oh my gosh, she tweeted back at me.
Right.
She knows I exist.
They like to poke her buttons.
Yeah, and that's what they're there for, ultimately.
She accepts. Like, she's always in the comments going back and forth. Between her and Nicki, they will go back and forth with you.
My thing is, Cardi B must have a powerful team because she lives online. I'm like, if you're doing all of this all day long, when do you have time to do anything else?
Powerful team, or she has nothing to do. After this
Because
divorce.
the team is doing it.
And I think that's why people are saying, since you have nothing to do, put out an album.
Today.
Demi, thank you so much
you,
for making time for us.
Period.
In your busy schedule. Thank you, Ms. Demi.
Thank you for having me.